Oh, that's not gonna fit. Hey guys, today is page 29. I'll put this here for color. I am going to go ahead and make a page 29 because there is 29 days in this month, this year. So let's give it a page. And what I'm going to use is an envelope. And I am going to seal this and cover it. But I do want to be able to use it as a pocket in case I feel like it. I just didn't want to have to cover all this in here. So what I'm doing is I took my scissors and I put them through the center here. And I poked a little hole at the end right here. And then I just took my X-Acto knife and I just slid the end open. Just slicing it a little at a time. Just cutting the end. And that way, keep your fingers out of the way. That way, after this is done, if I wanted to, I could open this and tuck something in there, a little secret spot, or put a note, or whatever I wanted to do. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do with my envelope is seal the edge of the lip down. I'm not going to put glue in this open area because I don't want this glued down. I want this left open all the way up to here. So I'm just going to put glue right along the edge here. And let's get a paper. So I'm just going to put glue right along the edge here to glue that down. And that way, this is still open and can be used if you wanted to. I really liked this paper, and I think there's enough to cover front and back, so I think that's what I'm going to do, put this on front and back. And the reason I'm using this paper is because I was looking through my scrap pile, and this little heart that we used as a template, I like it there, and I think I would like to embellish this and put that on there. I'm going to go ahead and put glue on this side, and then cover it with my paper, and then trim around the edges. And I'm going to do that off camera, just so I can go quicker, and then I'll come back after I've got both sides covered. I'm just going to use a glue stick. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I've got my papers glued on both sides, and I went ahead and added the holes so that I know where they're going to fit into my book. And I decided I was going to use the heart on the front, but before I put the heart on, I want to have a border sticking out of my page here. So I just took a piece of scrapbook paper and cut it down to a size that would fit inside of my pocket here. There's two pieces of scrapbook paper, and one fits in here like this, and I won't go all the way down to the holes, so a little bit's going to stick out, and the other one is going to fit on top of it, and I've marked inside where I want it to stop. So the lines here stop right there, so I'm going to glue it right there. But before I glue it, I'm going to cut a scallop, and I've already just drawn out a loose hand scallop just to give it a funky look. And so I'm going to cut that out first, and then I'm going to glue my pieces on here. So then I'll have a scallop on the edge here. Okay, so let's try that first. And I may have to do some adjustments. I'm just going to use my line as a suggestion. I'm not really going to follow the line because I've already gotten off the line. I just know I want some bigger, some smaller, some a little deeper, some taller. Okay. So then I'm going to take this and turn it over here like this so that it fits like that. And I'm going to glue the papers together at my line. And then glue this one on top. Like this. Okay, I got my papers glued together, and then I'm going to take my black soot distress ink, and I'm going to go around the edge just to make sure that anything that's white isn't showing, because I don't want any white showing. I'll leave this out because I might distress around my heart with the black too, I'm not sure. Okay, let's see what this looks like. And if it's too long, I'll just trim some of this off. This is just for show, you know, it's not really for using, but it can be used. Things are not real dry yet. Okay, but I don't want to go all the way down. I'm going to have that much sticking. Oh, that's going to be cute. That's going to be cute sticking out of our book. I love that. I might just glue it in there. You know, I might just glue it. But the next thing I'm going to do is take my heart, and I'm going to glue that in the center here. And I am going to distress around my heart. And I think I'll use the black soot. If I don't like it, I'm going to try it on the back side first. See if I like it. Yeah, I like it okay. I'm going to go around this tag here because I'm going to use it too. Okay, and I also distressed around my envelope too, just to have it distressed. And I was pulling off some ribbon here, and I was going to put a piece up here and a piece down here, and I just didn't like the way it looked. So then I thought, well, maybe I will put a hole in the top of my heart and give it just a little bit of ribbon here at the top. I kind of like that. So let's do that. Just go ahead and put a little hole here. You can always make another heart if we don't like it. So now we have ribbon at the top of our heart. I'm going to glue that in the center there. It's more toward the bottom than the middle because I want to make sure these holes stay open, plus the ribbon takes up a little space up here, so I thought that would be cute leaving it like that instead of all the way at the top. Move it up just a shade if I wanted to. Okay, then I'm going to glue this down right across, and I think it fits pretty perfectly. I may avoid putting glue right at the very tip just so it won't glue down here. Okay, I'm going to let this sit for a second. Okay, I think I'm not going to do anything else. I like it just the way it is. This makes me really happy. I love this. So I'm just going to leave it alone. You can always add to your stuff later. Later on, if you're going through your book and you see something you really want to change it. I could add this here, but I don't want to. I'd like that to be. There's nothing else I want to do. Okay, well guys, this is page 29. So in the next video, we will do something about putting our book together, and we'll have to figure something out because that's not going to fit, but we'll figure out something. So I'll see you in the next video to put our book of hearts together. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.